Right, we're doing a unboxing for Young Living. This is Georgia. She recommended so I can live the full hippie life that I want to. Au natural. There you go.
Hello. So I help people reduce the toxins in their homes and help to use some essential oils, low tox living, and supplements to help with their overall health and well-being and help reduce, like I said, the toxins in their family, in their home. So Jess it's been a long time coming, hasn't it, Jess? But the other morning Jess messaged me and she said she was ordering a bundle, which I was so stoked for, and she has grabbed the bundle that I actually started my low tox journey with.
Yeah.
And it is the best because it's the best of all the worlds in Young Living, because you've got your essential oils, your low tox products for cleaning, and then you've got a diffuser and some tincture sachets, which we'll go through those in a second. But I thought we could start off with going through the essential oils first. I might get Jess to undo this while I get the essential oils out.
Ooh.
So it comes with a little box here. So this is called the Healthy Homes bundle. There are other bundles available where it might be just the essential oils and a diffuser, or just the cleaning products, or just Nature Red. So you have so many options to do that. And when you grab your bundle, you have the option to sign up to the monthly subscription, which is called Loyalty Rewards. With that, it's just ordering a minimum customizable order every month to help reduce the toxins in your home, one product, one room at a time. So you've got this little compartment here. You've got a couple of Nature Red sachets and some oils. So I'll pull the oils out along with the other ones that it comes with.
It feels like Christmas.
Every month it feels like Christmas when I get my order. So I'm going to come around and show you the essential oils that you get with this bundle. And Jess is opening the diffuser that it comes with, and it is such a beautiful, it's a hand-blown glass diffuser, and it also lights up as well. So with this bundle you get 6 essential oils, peppermint, citrus fresh, lavender, stress away, purification, and thieves essential oils. So essential oils are so great for so many things, but what I love is everything is, when you smell essential oils, the smell goes directly to our brain, and it really helps with our nervous system. So using these essential oils, for one, because they smell really beautiful, especially quality essential oils. 2, they will help you with your nervous system. I've been through a lot with mental health struggles and everything, and they've really, really helped me with my journey. And being able to learn more about it, being in our community, you're constantly educated about these beautiful bottles of plant magic, and knowing how to use them properly can make such a difference in your life.
With all the gigs that I've got coming up, I just know that I'm going to need the best kind of energy and support for me to be able to function.
Yeah, amazing. So Jess is doing a lot more gigs. So Jess plays a lot of instruments, is a really beautiful singer, and she's been doing a lot of gigs lately, and it's really picking up for her, which is so good. But for her to be able to have that extra support, not only to smell beautiful at her gigs, but also just to help her energy-wise and to calm her nerves if she's nervous, or just regulate her nervous system as well. So I think this is going to be such a game changer for Jess moving forward with her gigs and in everyday life as a mum of 2 very busy boys. So they're the essential oils we have. If you want more information on each one, let me know. But these are so versatile, whether you use them in cleaning, for emotional support, or just to smell really nice. It's totally up to you. The next thing I want to talk about is, so in this bundle you get 2 sachets of the Nature Red. This is my all-time favourite product from Young Living. And
I see your little Bella walking around just a little sachet every now and then.
Yeah, so Bella walks around, and the other kids love it as well. we love to freeze these in summer. They're really incredible for like little icy cold snacks for the kids as well, especially if they're having a really tough day emotionally, if they're hangry, or if you just want to, if they've had a really crappy food kind of day, this is a really good thing to give them as well. So filled with so many antioxidants. There's been a study done on this drink here where the results were we found reduced inflammation, reduced stress levels, better sleep quality, overall energy levels are higher, and so great for your afternoon sugar craving as well, because it will help with your blood sugar levels. So incredible. It's made from the wolfberry, which comes from Ningxia in China. It's kind of like a goji berry, but from a different part of the family, that is so much higher in antioxidants than blueberry is. So it's got the wolfberries, blueberries, aronias, cherries, and pomegranates in there. So it's packed with so much goodness. It comes in the sachets.
Is that also the big glass that you brought around to my birthday?
Yes, or it comes in bottles. So you can get a 2-pack, a 4-pack, or a 30-pack of the sachets, or a bundle.
Oh, yesterday when we had the gig at the Twilight Market, the band and I, we were all just grabbed some frozen fruit and we just like had blueberry marks all over our faces.
You'll just have red marks with this now. At the moment, this is so good because until the end of January, the 30-pack of the Ningxia sachets are 15% off. So you can grab
Get on
some.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be getting on it. I already have. The other thing that this bundle comes with is the Thieves Cleaning Range, which I'm so excited for Jess and Clinton to jump into and start using in their home. If you're wanting to...
Well, because what I realise is that because we can't have dairy, just for our bodies can't process it very well. And when I went to the supermarket to start looking at, and I was like, why do I still feel really ick? And I was looking, and the main active ingredient in a lot of cleaning products at the supermarket is lactic acid. And I'm like, there you go. So I started doing like bicarb and vinegar and all that with a bit of lemon, and I was like, I just need something convenient too because I've got a bit busy lifestyle.
Absolutely, something with a bit more oomph as well, and something that's been formulated really well. So you'll notice that there's a couple of different types of packaging because they're in the process of changing over to the new packaging here, which I absolutely love. And it's got a bit of information on here to tell you why this packaging matters so much. Let's open all this up because there is quite a bit of the cleaning products that you get with this bundle, which is
it's
so
all sustainable.
It's all sustainable, and everything that Young Living takes from the earth, they give back more, which is something so important to be able to do, because when you're taking something from the earth, why would you not give back? So, and I've seen that firsthand visiting one of the farms in Utah in 2024, which I was so lucky to earn that trip.
Farm of lavender as well.
Yeah, the lavender farm in Utah, which is something that I get. One of the perks of being a brand partner with such a beautiful company is they reward you so much. So I went to Utah in 2024 and then went to Vietnam last year with Hazel, our daughter, and my husband Matt. And with that, when we go to like a destination place, Young Living look at the community and see where they can give back. So as a collective, Young Living raised $30,000 US for the orphanage over there, and we got to go and visit the kids and spend some time with them and help them out by providing some money where their funding got cut off. So
I figured as I'm doing more gigs and traveling around, I thought if I'm doing this and just increasing how I'm feeling as well, I signed up for the rewards program, and then I figure then if things are beneficial and going my way, I can share it with music as well as wonderful sponsors and things in time. So.
Absolutely, that's such a great idea. So the cleaning products, a lot of people, and I see this a lot when I say visit friends' homes or see it online, and people are purchasing products and trying to purchase products that look and they think might be better for their families and their homes, and they're spending an absolute fortune, and that is not the case when you're switching to low tox products. You don't have to spend an absolute fortune. A lot of things are marketed to look like they're good for us or look like they're good for the environment, but that's called greenwashing. So greenwashing is when companies spend more time, money and effort on marketing ploys rather than the actual ingredients that they're putting into their products. So one of the biggest things that you need to look out for is the word fragrance, the ingredient fragrance, because it's an umbrella term. Companies can actually hide hundreds, if not thousands, of different ingredients under the word fragrance because it's considered a trade secret, which is just so mind-blowing that that's able to be done. It's the same with food as well. They can hide ingredients under an umbrella term. So when you're looking
being in the ratio of the actual product itself, it being so minimal, they're just like, they don't have to list those things based on the terms and conditions and policies that they've put in place, which is just
absolutely
shocking.
So there are so many different things, but fragrance and perfume are the two biggest things. And I'll list another few things in the captions as well, and a bit of information about them, what you can look out for when you are looking for low tox products.
Well, that one that you gave me for my birthday, the perfume roll-on one.
Yeah.
I use it all the time.
Yeah, so that was essential oil roller that you can use, doubles up as a perfume and an emotional support roller, which is so good. And really good to utilise for the kids as well, for like bedtime or sore tummies or itchy bites, lots of different things.
So how do I use a diffuser?
So to use a diffuser, you're going to plug it in. The diffusers from Young Living, a lot of people say, I've already got a diffuser, but you don't have a Young Living diffuser. Because what happens is, because the essential oils are so pure and so potent, if you're going to put the essential oils into a cheap diffuser, say from like Kmart or something, it's actually going to break down the plastic in the diffuser and start diffusing the plastics through your air. The plastic that is used in these diffusers is a really high quality that doesn't have any of the bad things in it.
Yeah.
So Young Living is a really beautiful company that really, really does care about their customers and their brand partners and everybody else in the world. They're a company that are family owned, have no debt. They have a foundation where they raise money for helping women get out of trafficking, they've got a education program, so they've got a school that they built over in Ecuador. I can't remember the amount of kids they've got there, but at the moment they're doubling the size of it because there's just not enough spots for the kids, so they're doubling it in size. It is the only safe school in Ecuador, which is just insane. So I've had a few of the girls that I do this business with recently go over to one of their trips to the school in Ecuador. It's called the D. Gary Young Living Academy. Sorry, I went blank there. Academy.
When you put things into perspective, sometimes it's just, you end up talking to your kids and you're just going, really, like, first world problems. So.
Absolutely. And we had a Zoom.
I wrote a song about that.
There you go. Actually, I heard that. I listened to it.
Don't you hate it when your phone charges in the other room and you have to get off your ass and go get your phone charger?
So we recently, when we after the girls went on that trip, there was a Zoom call just to catch up, talk about it and see how it was. And one of the ladies that went there in one of our crossline teams, so you can sponsor kids over in Ecuador, and I think it's about, I don't know how much it is, about $70 US a month maybe. I could be wrong. I'm not doing it yet, but that is my aim, to sponsor a kid in Ecuador so that they can go through the schooling program. But this family, the girl that I do crossline with,
and
she
you know that money is actually getting there.
100% of the money goes to the funding. It doesn't go with overhead costs, administration, anything like that, which is what a lot of things do. But one of the kids that actually finished school over there, and they actually were living over in WA for a bit in Australia with their sponsors, which is so cool. And he spoke on the Zoom and everybody was just in tears. Like, crazy. It was so crazy. And that's like why I said I know that it's the only safe school over there. That's like, he spoke so much into that. So
And by giving as well, you end up just causing this ripple effect. Like I know a couple of years ago when I was did the Go Girls program and collaborated with them, and then they brought us back as Go Girl graduates and at a big event where all these women and young women were just running and doing that run and raising money, and it, like I was in tears just looking at all these women who were just going, like all these young 16-year-old women who were just running past, just going, this is like, that's the future right there. It's so cliche, but just you know that it's just kind of,
that's what it's about, like just supporting one another and doing the best you can in your life and what you're doing around other people. And it's like they say, and I always butcher this, but it's like you're the average of the 5 people that you hang around the most. Like if you're hanging around people that are negative, you're going to start being negative. If you hang around people that are positive and looking to make a change, you're going to be more like that. So it really does matter who is in your circle. Yeah. It really does.
There's been so many beautiful changes, positive changes lately, just going, and just in the, we're not even finished January yet. And just,
absolutely.
Putting those things out into the universe and just going, this is the life that I'm after. And you end up finding those people.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. So that's a bundle, but I really want to touch on a few things with the cleaning products because I think it's so important, because I don't know about you, Jess, but I know so many people that have kids that have issues with their skin, or they've got issues themselves with their skins, or gut health issues as well. So one thing that I absolutely love is the Thieves Fruit and Veg Soak.
Ooh, yeah, I see that on your Insta all the time. Yeah.
So our gut is like our second brain. I don't know if you've ever heard of the gut-brain axis.
Neurons being inside the brain.
And the tummy. In Australia, our food is sprayed so much. So many pesticides, and it's just crazy what is allowed to be done. But a lot of people wash their vegetables in water. It might be bicarb, it might be vinegar. It's better than nothing, but it's not enough. Or not at all. And there's plenty of people that do that because they just don't know.
Yeah.
They just don't know. It's all about education. Like, I'm not here to shame anyone. I'm not here to, like, say you're doing the wrong thing, but I'm here to just educate. And if I can support you in educating you and then helping you get the right products into your hands so you can do those things and not feel guilty about it, because I was one that washed in water and bicarb and vinegar, but and used other products I thought were clean, but they weren't. Until I knew better. Like, you just don't know until you know. But washing your fruit and veg in this, you literally just 1 capful, and it's not a very big cap. Like 1 capful in a big sink full of water, and your veggies, fruit and veggies, and just soak it for like 5 minutes. And then you don't even have to rinse your fruit and veggies, like it won't taste
I can read all of those ingredients. You know when you pick up things and you go,
I know what everything says. If you can't pronounce it, don't buy it.
I know what all those things are.
The other thing is laundry soap. So I was saying before, like, we know so many people that their kids or themselves have skin issues. And I'm not an expert.
I've changed to cotton now because I I know when I've been wearing polyester clothing, my sister has a very strong reaction to polyester clothes and things. And I was like, you know what? Maybe there's a reason behind that. And so I've changed to cotton or natural clothing, and it's just feeling so much better already.
Yes, and I'm in the process, although I do have LSKD on now, I am in the process of switching over my activewear to cotton.
Well, you don't realise how many microplastics are being absorbed. Absolutely. Like your skin is the biggest organ and the most absorbic properties.
Our skin is our largest organ in our body, and it's so important. The activewear that I have found is Wild Body, and she's from, I think it's Geraldine in WA, Jade, and she is incredible. And she hasn't been going for very long, but she is building her business, and I am so stoked with the product so far. So I will slowly be changing over to that.
I need that link.
Yes, absolutely. I'll be sending that to you.
So hard to find.
Absolutely. And Jade's company is so incredible that she's done so much research. She started with one person and she went to another because they weren't doing what she wanted, and she's making sure that it is right. Size inclusive. It's not just going to go up to like size 12, size 14. It's going to size 22, which is so good, right down to I think size 4 or 6 or something. Amazing. So it's Really, really cool.
Ultimately, if you invest in the things that are going to make you feel better, you're pretty much going to be saving money in the long run because your body you're going to have to then, look after.
Yeah,
and
you either
help.
pay now or you pay later.
Yeah.
And might as well just pay now to make you feel
Right.
much better. Absolutely.
Get more things done.
Yes.
Yay.
So using the Thieves laundry detergent, you can dilute this down by 3. Everything is super concentrated. So this little bottle here, you're going to get about 42 spray bottles, like 500 ml spray bottles out of this. So it costs you
just a multi-purpose
spray. Great. So I use this for my whole house, even wash my car in it and my floors.
So good.
So you get about 42 spray bottles, so it's less than 90 cents per spray bottle. So it really does end up being really cost effective when you get any of these products because they're so concentrated. Same with the dish soap, you can dilute that by 3.
Have they got a hand wash too?
Hand wash that you can dilute by 3. Wow. There's different types of hand wash. The Thieves, I love the Thieves everything. It smells like Christmas. It smells like chai because of the clove and everything in there. The whitening toothpaste is incredible. So this is a fluoride-free toothpaste. You can get a kid's toothpaste as well, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what we wash our clothes and our sheets in, our towels in really matters. Like we said before, like our skin is our largest organ on our body, so we really need to make sure we're taking care of that. If you've tried so many different things in the supermarket, like your washing detergents, and you're going for those like eco or like sensitive, they've usually got fragrance or phenoxyethanol in there or perfume in there, things SLS dyes, optical brighteners.
Yeah. Yep.
Those things are very much linked to skin irritants and many other health issues. So definitely something to look out for. I'm more than happy to send out samples at any time if anyone wants anything and wants to try anything. I've done with Jess a few times. But sometimes you just, I sat on it for a while before I grabbed my bundle, and then I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to do it. And I grabbed it, and like it's been nearly 4.5 years, and I haven't looked back.
And I ended up just doing, I was going to go PayPal and like pay through 4. Yeah. And then I was like, oh no, it doesn't allow you to do that. And I was like, I just had to make the decision. I'm just like, I'm ready to start, and knowing that you can dilute things and. Yeah,
absolutely. In the long run, it's going to save you so much money.
Even just a moment of mindfulness of just sitting down and just, putting on some music and just putting it on all the spots that you need it to be. Yeah. And, I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, like we've got a community that we plug our members into where it's so educational and have like every few months we have like a wellness call, whether that be about gut health, whether it be about focus and concentration, whether it be about menstrual cycles, whether it be about anything really. And we usually get somebody that's a professional in that field come in and talk into it and see what products you can utilize to help support you through those types of things.
I love that.
And then I can do local workshops, which I love doing, some mindfulness ones or roller workshops or kids workshops. And
we could collaborate and do it with some music.
Oh, we could. Yeah, we could. Which would be so good because music is so therapeutic, and when you pair something like that with essential oils, it really, really amplifies them. Along with like I've teamed up with Gabby from Yoga with Gab. She's changed her name now. I'll have to double check that. It's like one time. Sorry, Gabby. But we did a yoga, what was it? Yin, sound and oils workshop a few years ago, and that was incredible. It was so
Where
nice.
is she based?
In Wathaggi.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That through sound healing and.
Yeah, sound healing, and that was incredible. So you can do so many different things, but even if it's just 5 minutes in the morning or when you're feeling overwhelmed, literally just grab one of your oils. This one's Stress Away. How's that, Jess? That's my phone. Stress Away is like, I call it, and so people call it holiday in a bottle.
I just want to put it in a hanky.
Which is lime and vanilla together. It just smells so incredible.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. one of my favorite oils. But there are hundreds of oils that you can choose from. That these ones are really incredible. I love these ones. The other ones that I really love, so the most popular and used essential oils are popped into the oily starter bundle, which comes with 12 essential oils, so 5 ml, some Nixie Red sachets, and some, you've also got a couple of things that I didn't get out. Some hand purifier, so like sanitizer that doesn't dry out your hands, a surface spray, so like if you're traveling on the toilets and handrails and things like that. But yeah, 12 essential oils, a diffuser of your choice, and some Nixie Red in the oily starter bundle. I love those oils so much. Like, they have changed everything for us. I could bang on for like a whole day, if not more, about why I love the essential oils and Botox Living and how it's done so much for me. But not
amazing. I have had a lot of struggles with lavender over the years.
Yeah.
I had to go through Orange Door, through a lot of stuff, because lavender was used in a massage oil and that was a really rough, traumatic time. And and so I never liked the colour purple, never liked the smell of lavender, and that wasn't the lavender's fault.
No. How do you find that lavender compared to other lavenders that you've smelled before?
This smells fresh, like.
Yeah. It's so strong, but so fresh, literally.
But really calming. That usually I'm like running the other way.
Yeah. And I find a lot of people say that. A lot of people are like, oh, I just don't want the lavender in there, because all they've smelled is synthetic lavender fragrances. They haven't smelled real lavender in an essential oil before. The hardest thing is with essential oils is the industry isn't regulated. So any company can say they're 100%, they're pure, they're whatever, and they only have to have 5% of the essential oil in the bottle. The reason why I go for Young Living is because they've got their seed to seal guarantee, which is literally what it says. They plant from the seed in organic soil that's been organic for 30 plus years.
Wow.
Plant the seed and they harvest it at the right time, at the right temperature, at the right time of year, day, and they do everything themselves from seed to seal in the bottle.
It makes you want to go and help them. Like,
absolutely. Absolutely. And third party testing as well. And if something's not right, they get rid of it. They don't just go, it'll be okay, or we'll use it for something else. No, let's just get rid of it.
Sustainably,
because they will sell it to another essential oil company that don't care about standards. Yeah, so it's still getting used, but it's not going to be a Young Living oil.
Yeah.
It's going to be sent off to something else.
Yeah.
So it's really about where you spend your money, like when you're shopping local. Like, if you shop with me, you're still shopping local, although the products aren't coming straight from me. It's still supporting my family.
So what's the branch? What's the umbrella? So it's Young Living.
Yeah.
And then you've got Thieves. You've got other things as well under them or is it just all?
Everything's owned and formulated by Young Living.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So they've got Thieves range, the cleaning range. They've got essential oils. They've got supplements, including the Nixie Red, but you've got like omega-3, a green omega-3, which is a vegan one.
Okay.
Which they've formulated, which comes straight from the source rather than from the fish. Which is so incredible. They've got vitamin D, they've got vitamin Bs, they've got sulfazyme, which is really great for joints.
Got all dairy free?
All dairy free, yeah. So many things. There are some protein powders that aren't dairy free, but they're incredible as well. Just so many different things. They've got some munchies, and sometimes you can purchase some of the US things through another link in there. There's only certain things that we can bring into Australia from US, because obviously they have different standards.
Yeah.
But there are some really incredible things. So we have access to so many things. And if it's something that you love and you love to share with people, then you can do what I do. And you can help share the message with people. And then you get rewarded for that, whether that just be commission, whether that be just getting your monthly order paid for, which is what I started with.
Or whether you just want to sit there and smell it all.
Smell it all. Smell it all.
But once you do, you can just feel like...
Absolutely. Or whether you want to earn trips overseas.
Right? I mean, I never thought that I would be a before and after ad. But, like, before Young Living, after Young Living.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Great way to collaborate, feel better, and all around just
So I'm so
build
glad
that community too.
I'm so glad that you've grabbed the bundle, Jess.
Yeah. Been
So
a couple of
glad.
years in the making. But sometimes you have to wait until the person's ready.
Absolutely. And people are ready quicker than others, and that's okay. Like, you're ready when you're ready, and sometimes some people have to hit rock bottom until they're ready, and some people go, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to make a change before I hit rock bottom. Yeah. And whether that be...
2026 is that year for me.
Yeah, and I think that's right. I think that's right with a lot of people. I think 2026, like year of the horse, year of doing new things and getting into things, momentum, and I think it's really going to be a really great year for people to start making that change and looking after themselves, because you can't pour from an empty cup. Yeah. So anyway,
thank you so much.
That's us.
Well, you'll see more soon.
Thanks.
That's amazing.
Thanks for that.